Good day everyone, my name is Greg Stoke. Today we tackle about the 5 pillars of criminal justice system. So what is criminal justice system? The criminal justice system, essentially it is the system or process in the community by which crimes investigated and persons suspected thereof taken into custody, prosecuted in court and punished if they found guilty, provision being made for their correction and rehabilitation. Criminal justice system refers to agencies responsible for enforcing criminal laws, including legislative, police, courts, and corrections. The criminal justice system composed of 5 pillars. First is law enforcement, second is prosecution, third is court, fourth is correction, fifth is community. The first pillar is law enforcement. The law enforcement are organizations and offices of the government that enforce the law for assist the enforcement of the laws mandated by the law creating them. The law enforcement are the prime mover of the criminal justice system. They are responsible of ensuring the safety and security of each of individual of our community. The primary goal of law enforcement is maintaining public order and safety, enforcing law, apprehend criminals, investigate, and public services. The second pillar is prosecution. The prosecution is the arm of the government. It is mandated to uphold the rule of the law. The National Prosecution Service is made up to regional, provincial, city, and state prosecutors. Their mission is to maintain the peace and order in the community through the delivery of prompt prosecutional services, that is the investigation of crime and prosecution of criminals. The objectives of prosecution are to determine the legality of the action of the law enforcer, evaluate pieces of evidence presented which take place through criminal investigation, and probable cause to warrant prosecution, known as preliminary investigation. The third pillar is the court. The court pillar are judicial tribunals upon which judicial power of the government is vested in one Supreme Court, and such other courts that may be established by law. Courts settle actual controversies involving rights which legally demandable and enforceable to determine whether or not there has been grave abuse of discretion amounting to lack or excess of jurisdiction on the part of any branch of instrumentally of the government. Jurisdiction as used in judicial point of views is defined as the power to try and decide or hear and determine a cause. The court decide or determine whether the defendant is guilty. The fourth pillar is correction. The correction pillar, which primarily involved in custody and safekeeping of convicts, criminal offenders. Hence, when court find the accused guilty beyond unreasonable doubt and sentence with corresponding penalty, the offenders are passed on the custody of correction institutions. The fifth pillar is community. The community pillar refers to the active participation of members of the community at large in the detection of prevention of all forms of crimes. The members of community having knowledge of facts relevant to investigation and prosecution process of crimes. They are expected to participate by reporting crimes, or any violation giving evidence against the offenders. That's all. Thank you.